Dirty Work Wednesday.
Hello? Hello?
Dirty Work Wednesday. The Z Morning Zoo.
Hi, I have a little problem.
Must be out of your mind.
Call 473-104.5.
Almost didn't do it. I thought, is this in bad taste? But you know what? I went for it, and I am so glad I did.
What's the worst that could happen?
Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Laura.
Hey, Laura, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
I'm concerned that my husband wants to be more than friends with the girl who babysits our neighbor's kids.
Oh, okay. All right, so what is your husband's name?
It's Scott.
Okay, and you think something is going on with Scott and the neighbors? Or the neighbor's babysitter, I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think anything has happened yet, but I'm worried that he wants something to happen.
Okay, so you think something may happen. Now, do we know the name of the babysitter?
Yes, her name is Darcy.
Darcy, okay. Now, why do you think Scott has this thing for this Darcy girl?
Okay, well, first of all, she's 22 and she's gorgeous. And second, he's around her almost every day because she comes over to watch the neighbor's children, and he's at home watching our son. And, well, they play together all the time, so that sort of brings them together a lot, which I don't mind. I get it. You know, you're watching their kids. But here's when I sort of started to suspect something. So last week, instead of going out for lunch, I actually came home because I'd forgotten something. So when I got back to get it, and I hear all this noise coming from the backyard. So I go back there, and Scott is watching the kids playing together in our pool, and she's there with him in a freaking bikini, you know? And they're both just sitting there next to each other sharing a bottle of wine.
Oh.
Yeah. And I tried to be cool about it. I was like, honey, can I talk to you? And I'm like, you really think it's a good example to be drinking wine with a 22-year-old babysitter while she's watching their kids? And he's like, well, the kids asked if they could swim, so I told her that I would watch them. And she was like, no, it's my job to keep an eye on those two. I'll help.
Okay, so she came over there because the kids she watches were swimming too.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then come over to watch the kids, not to get drunk with the dad next door.
Yes, thank you. God, and the worst part was that she was drinking out of my wine glasses, which means Scott was the one who offered her some. I don't need some gorgeous 22-year-old bimbo with 22-year-old boobs and 22-year-old ass running around my backyard in a bikini getting drunk with my husband.
Exactly. And this is what you saw when you came home. I mean, who knows what else goes on when you're stuck at work?
Yeah, but if I can be honest here, it doesn't sound like any of this is the girl's fault. I mean, like you said, she came over to watch the kids that she's in charge of. I'd feel worse if she was like, yeah, go swim next door. The other dude can watch you guys.
And look, I'm not blaming her at all. She's young, and honestly, she's not that bright. What I'm worried about is what my husband would do if this girl suddenly tells him, I've got a crush on you, or something like that. Okay,
well, is your husband good looking?
Nick, what kind of question is that? No, he's ugly. That's why I married him.
No, I mean for his age, did his looks hold up? Like, would a girl like that be into him?
Yeah, he looks great for his age, yes. And as far as that girl, I'm not sure, but I'm more worried about him telling her he has a crush.
Okay. All right, so what do we do here?
I say we text the husband, tell him it's Darcy, and say something like, I can't stop thinking about you, or something like that, and see what he writes back.
Yeah, but if you do that, then you're setting him up to fail. Like, that's entrapment.
How is that entrapment?
Because you're pretending the babysitter already has a crush on him, which she might not. So, of course, if we write, oh, Scott, I want you, he's going to write back, wow, I want you too.
No, if he's a good husband, he's going to write back, thank you, I'm very flattered, but as you know, I'm in love with my wife.
I just think it's too slanted. I think you're setting him up to fail.
Laura, what do you think?
No, I like what Ashley said. I would very much like to see what he writes back if you send him that.
Okay, we need to get Scott's number from you. Also, they're not both home right now, are they? Because if she's like standing right next to him or something, then... No. Actually, this is the perfect time to do it because the kids next door are at camp, so she doesn't even work there this week. Okay, all right. Let's figure out what we're going to text Scott here before we go to break.
How about this? So you don't think it's entrapment. I'll just write, is it weird that I miss you and I've been thinking about you this week? That way, it's just implied, and I'm not basically saying, oh, Scott, I want you so bad, or anything like that.
Okay, That's fine. And we'll send him that message during the commercial break. Laura, when we get his number from you, we're going to send him that, and then we'll see what he writes back to us when we come back. We have a lot to catch you up on. A lot. Let's start with what you texted to Scott.
Okay, so I wrote, "Hey, it's Darcy. Sorry I haven't been around this week, but the kids are at camp or something. Is it weird that I've been thinking about you?"
Okay. Now, what did he write back?
Okay, he wrote, "Not at all. Been thinking about you too," with a winky face emoji.
Okay.
So then I wrote, "Cool. Glad I'm not the only one who misses our days together." And then he wrote, "You could still come by the house to hang out if you want." So I wrote, "To do what?" And he wrote, "Whatever you want."
Oh, boy. Okay. All right. So let's bring Laura back on with us. What are you thinking right now, Laura? Like, are we at the point now where he's crossed the line yet, or?
I mean, he's invited the babysitter from next door to come over for absolutely no reason. So, yeah, I'd say he crossed the line.
Yeah, I was thinking about it this way. Like, if you invited the neighbor's 22-year-old pool boy over and he wasn't working, like, that would be weird. Or, like, the kid who cuts their lawn. Like, well, I'm not cutting their lawn this week. And then you were like, well, come over anyways. That sounds suspicious.
Here's what I think we should do. I should write back, "Don't you think your wife would mind me coming over?" And see what he writes back.
We could do that. What do you want us to do that, Laura?
Yeah, I want to see what he says.
Okay, I'm sending it now.
Okay. Now, do we want to play another song here while we wait, or?
I mean, I really don't think we need to. He's been responding pretty quickly.
Okay. All right. Well, why don't you talk about what's coming up in E on the Z, and then if we have a response by the time you're done, then we can stay on, and if not, we'll just play another song.
Well, you don't have to because he's writing something as we speak. Hold on.
Okay.
Here's the bubbles.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. He just said, "Don't worry about her. She'll be at work." And then he put the secret emoji. You know, the little like shh emoji?
There's a shh emoji?
Yes, it's a face, with the finger going shh on it.
Laura, do you want to call him at this point? I mean, at least now you have some kind of evidence to go on.
Yeah, I want to talk to him.
Okay, hang on. We'll call him for you. That way, when you say, like, hey, that was Z104 texting, we can be here as proof and be like, hi.
Hello?
Hey, sweetie. How's your day going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Listen, I was wondering if you wanted me to bring you guys over anything.
Bring us over anything?
Yeah, for the party.
What party?
I heard you invited the neighbor's babysitter over to come hang out because I'm at work. So it'll be a big secret. I just didn't know if you guys needed me to bring over some more wine or maybe some champagne or something.
Okay, hold on. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, Scott?
Yeah?
Hey, man, listen, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104, and right now you're on Dirty Work Wednesday. So, listen, those texts you were getting weren't actually from Darcy. They were from us.
Oh, snap!
What texts are you?
The one that said, "Is it weird that I've been thinking about you?" And you were like, "You could still come by the house to hang out if you want."
Yeah, those texts, those were from us.
Yeah, can you please explain to me why you think it's appropriate for you to be spending time alone with a 22-year-old babysitter while you're supposed to be watching our son?
Okay, well, first of all, Ethan gets along great with her. Because, he's always like, when is Miss Darcy coming back? So when she was like, I'm thinking about you guys, I just assumed that she missed playing with Ethan.
Okay, but she didn't say I was thinking about you guys, did she? She said I was thinking about you.
Okay, well, that's not how I interpreted it at all. I thought that she missed playing with the kids, so I was like, hey, yeah, if she wants to come over, watch them for free, I'll cut the grass. That's fine with me.
So you interpreted this whole conversation as, "I really miss the kids"?
Well, I mean, that's what it sounded like to me.
What about the whole, we can do whatever you want? My wife is going to be at work. What was that supposed to mean?
I just said you were going to be at work. I didn't think that you would mind if she came over to play with Ethan. That's literally all that was.
Can we put him on hold for a sec?
Sure, yeah. Hang on one second. Okay.
Laura, I'm not buying this at all. I don't believe anything of what he's saying.
What do you think, Laura?
I'm not sure. I mean, at the very least, I think we need to have a discussion when I get home.
Somebody keeping a secret from you, lying right to your face? Let us do the dirty work for you. The Z Morning Zoo presents Dirty Work Wednesday.
Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
This is Rich.
Richie Rich. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So this girl I was dating straight up dumped me and gave me absolutely no reason. But I'm pretty sure it's because something one of my friends did. And I'm trying to find out if I'm right.
I got you. Okay. Well, first of all, that stinks. Sorry about that.
Yeah, man, I really liked her too.
What was this girl's name?
Aubrey?
Okay. Audrey with a D or Aubrey with a B?
No, Aubrey with a B.
Okay.
Like Butcher?
Okay. So Butcher.
Butcher my heart.
All right. So Aubrey, the Butcher. Give me a quick history here of you and Aubrey.
All right. So I met her last month on Bumble, and we met up at a few spots to grab coffee and then dinner, and we basically had a lot in common, so we started seeing each other.
Okay. Did you get the vibe from her that she was into you as well?
Oh, man, definitely, for sure.
Okay. So you're dating, you're both feeling each other. Speaking of that, were you like literally feeling each other at this point?
I mean, we messed around a little bit, but nothing big.
Okay.
But did you guys spend the night together yet?
Yeah, but like I said, we haven't done anything big. No kissing and telling.
Okay, so I know it sounds like we're being creepy perps, but like all of this helps us narrow down why she dumped you. Like, for example, if she woke up the morning after your first time and was like, I'm out, well, I think we know what the problem might be.
Yeah, I understand, but I don't think that had anything to do with it.
Okay, so continue with your story. Get us to the point where she cut you off.
Okay, so last Friday night, a bunch of my friends were hanging out together, and I thought it would be like a good opportunity for her to meet everybody. So I brought her with me, and for most of the night, she was completely fine. You know, she got along with everybody. My friends all liked her. Like, they all said she was a cool chick. And then Saturday, we were supposed to hang out, just the two of us, and she texted me, and she said she was too tired. And then on Sunday, she basically texted me and said she didn't want to hang out anymore.
Is that how she worded it? Like, did she say, I don't want to hang out anymore?
No. She said she didn't want to see each other anymore.
Okay, because I was about to say, if she said hang out, then one of you thinks this is dating, but the other one does not.
No, we both knew what was going on. Like, we kissed and made out and stuff, you know.
So it was after one night of hanging out with your friends that she hit the eject button then?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, so listen, quick round of questions here. Now, this will help us narrow things down. When you were hanging out with your friends, did you get drunk?
Nope, I drove that night.
Okay. Did you act totally different around your friends? Like Danny Zuko does at the beginning of Grease? Like, in other words, are you like a totally different person around your friends?
No. I'm pretty much the same.
Okay.
And you said your friends were nice to her, right?
Yeah, they all loved her.
And she didn't say anything after, like, I'm not sure they liked me, nothing like that.
No, she kept talking about how much fun they were.
And the night you left your friends, like, was that a sleepover night for you two? Did you spend the night that night?
No, I drove her home because I had to be at work in the morning.
Okay. Huh. What else? Anything else?
Okay. At any point, did you leave her alone with your friends?
I mean, I went to the bathroom and I played a game of pool, but I was across the room from her the entire time, and I could see her talking to everybody.
Let me ask you this, Rich. You said you think this is all because of something one of your friends did. That's what you said, and you want to make sure you're right. What do you think happened?
Okay, so I have this friend, Nate, and he's one of those people who likes to make everybody uncomfortable. You know, he has kind of a dark sense of humor.
Well, we don't know anybody like that here. Yeah. Okay, continue.
Well, one point I could see he was talking to her, and I don't know if he said some kind of bad joke or if he pissed her off somehow, but I feel like maybe he said something. And then all of a sudden she got really upset but just didn't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Did she seem upset on the way home?
No, not at all. Like, that's what makes it so weird. Like, I couldn't figure it out.
Okay. Well, you still have her number, right?
Of course.
Okay, let's call her up, and then we'll see if we can get the truth out of her, okay?
Oh, great. That'd be awesome.
Okay, hang on a sec. We'll get her number from you. I'm going to put you on hold. Don't hang up, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you want to take a guess on this one?
I'm going to go with the friend said like a bad joke or said something touchy like Roe versus Wade, something that just totally pissed her off, set her off. And she probably thought, how many times am I going to have to hang out with this guy's friends?
See, I'm thinking other direction here. I'm thinking either she found a guy at this gathering that she liked more, or maybe she found out that one of his friends was somebody she already dated before and it got awkward. I've had that happen. You meet her friends and you already know one of them from a previous encounter and you're just like, oh boy.
Well, Well, hurry up, because I want to call this girl
All right,
already.
wait, we will do that when we come back next.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling to speak to Aubrey, please.
This is Aubrey.
Hey, Aubrey, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Natalia, and Shaggy on Z104. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
We are great. So, by any chance, have you been listening to the show at all this morning, or?
No, I was riding my Peloton, but one of my friends just texted me, and she was like, are they talking about you on Z104 right now?
Okay. Well, first of all, it was nothing bad. We were just reading an email from this guy, Rich, who said that he was kind of sad and confused because you guys were going out for a hot minute and then you completely cut him off. And he thinks it's because one of his friends said something offensive. He wanted to make sure that you weren't mad at him. That's all.
Oh, no. No. I'm not mad at him.
But you're done seeing him.
Well, okay, yeah, I am done seeing him.
So what happened?
Yeah, did one of his friends say something that made you not want to see him anymore?
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with his friends. It's just kind of a private thing.
Well, he told us like he was confused. He had no idea what he did. He thinks one of his friends made like an off-color joke or something, and that's why you're done with him.
Oh, no, it was nothing like that.
Okay.
Well, then what was it then?
I'm not going to say. It is pretty embarrassing.
Well, you're not seeing him anymore, right? I mean, he's not going to care. It's not like you telling us is going to change anything. Plus, I'm sure he'd probably like to know whatever it is he did so he won't do it again. I mean, if anything, you're making it worse on him by not telling.
Oh, God. Okay. I will tell you guys. But you have to keep this private.
Well, of course. Privacy is our most important feature on this show.
Okay. How do I start this? We were on our way home from meeting his friends one night. I think it was a Friday, and we were planning on doing something the fall weekend because neither of us were working. So I was like, have you ever been to the water park in the Outer Banks? And he was like, there's a water park in the Outer Banks?
Yeah, Shaggy just went there last month, right? H2OBX, right?
Yeah. So I was going to post some pictures on my phone, but it was in my purse, which fell in the back seat. So I was like, I'll show you some pictures if I can reach my phone. And he just hands me his phone instead. So I open up the internet on his phone, and he's got like 25 pages already open. So I'm like, Chief, you do not close anything on your phone.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. You're describing my wife right now. She does the exact same thing. She has like 50 pages open at all times.
Exactly. So I'm not trying to close anything important, but I'm also not trying to look at anything at the same time. But I noticed like 4 or 5 pages of the exact same phrase that keep coming up.
Let me guess the phrase. Like Pokemon tournaments?
Not exactly. It was butt pump.
It was what?
It was butt pump. He had like 4 pages in a row talking about a butt pump.
Can we even ask what that is?
Can we even say that phrase on the air?
I don't see why not. I mean, is it just a funny name for something? Like, I don't know, like inflates a spare tire on one of those 3-wheeled motorcycles or something?
No, I saw one of the pages and that is definitely not what it was talking about.
So a butt pump.
Okay, so maybe if you had butt implants, you just pump them up or something.
Yeah, but why would a guy get butt implants?
Don't know.
Like, is he a professional bodybuilder?
No.
Okay. Did you stop and read what a butt pump actually does?
No, I panicked and I just closed everything and I said, I'll just show you later.
So we're stuck right now with the mystery of what a butt pump is.
Hold on.
What it does.
Hold on. Okay, according to Google, it helps relieve you in cases of severe constipation.
Oh, okay. But why would you have like 5 pages open on just butt pumps?
I don't know. Maybe he's like me and he does some comparison shopping, getting reviews.
I think if you're at the point where you need a pump, I don't think you're just going with the most accessible option here.
I'm sorry. Actually, I think if you're using it up there, you probably read every review you can first. Okay. You're not shoving that thing up there.
So the whole butt pump thing threw you off then?
Oh, big time.
You got you. Yeah. That would have... I would have thought it was some kind of genre of adult films or something. But either way, that would have scared me away for sure. Okay, well, listen, Aubrey, thanks for clearing everything up for us. At least now we know the truth.
Yeah, if we could just keep that private, though. I mean, I don't
Yeah. We'll make sure to do that.
Hello? For God's sake,
get it now.
Dirty Work Wednesday.
So you think you can help me?
Yeah, we can help you.
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay. Sounds like a support group. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I've got a kind of like a big little problem. I did something really, really stupid while I was drunk on Saturday.
Well, this just has the best beginning to a story ever. All right, so what happened?
Okay, so this past weekend, I went down to the Outer Banks with two of my coworkers, Keisha and Tara. And Tara's parents have they have like a timeshare. It's like awesome. So we went down for the weekend. We stayed there the whole weekend.
Yeah, no, I bet you had great weather for it too.
Oh yeah, it was so nice, and like there wasn't a lot of traffic yet, and it's like there aren't a lot of tourists because it's kind of early in the season. So it was great. It was
Yada. Forget about all that. Get to the drunk mistake.
Okay. So we work in a pretty big office. I don't want to say what we do, if that's okay.
That's okay. You don't have to. That's fine.
Okay. So anyway, we all think that this guy, Mike, who started working at our office a few months ago, he's like really hot. And we always joke with each other. We're like, hey, like, what are you going to get me and Mike at our wedding? And like, what did you and your husband Mike do for dinner? And like stuff like that. Like we joke about how we're all, a couple.
Okay, I got it.
So this is where I really screwed up. Okay, so Saturday, we did nothing but drink. Like, we day drank all day.
Okay.
And at one point, we were all in the hot tub, and we were talking about people from work. And Keisha starts asking me, like, when am I going to hook up with Mike? And we're all joking about it, and she's like, oh, hang on, I'm just going to call him really quick. And she pretends to call him on the phone. And she's like, hey, Mike, like, what's up, honey? And I just want to say you're super hot. And Tara's drunk, and she's yelling in the background, and she's like, you're hot, Mike. And, like, we all know it. And then Keisha hands me the phone, and she's like, here, it's Mike. Like, talk to him. But I could tell it wasn't him because the number that she called, it was our work number, and it was Saturday. So nobody's there.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. And, I grab the phone, and I'm like, hey, Mike, it's Lindsay. And then, oh, God. And then I say the nastiest, like, filthiest thing I could think of.
Oh, God.
It's a joke.
Okay.
Like, I knew I was talking to nobody, so I'm like, it's a joke. No one's going to hear this.
Okay, all right.
So I'm looking at Keisha, and her eyes are, like, super wide, and she's got this, like, her face is shocked. And I'm like, relax. I know it's not him. I can see the number. And then she's like, no, that's his voicemail. I called his work voicemail. So, yeah. So I freaked out. I like hung up and like threw the phone, basically.
So wait, you hung up? So everything you said is on his voicemail?
But what did you say? Like, was it really nasty?
Oh my God. Like you guys, I would never say the things I said on this voicemail to a guy in real life, like ever.
Can you give us a hint? I mean, because to some people, what you said might not even be that bad.
Oh no, it's bad. So, oh God. So basically, I said I was like, the next time I saw him, I was gonna reach in his pants and grab his gigantic.
Okay.
And whip it out, and I was gonna it like a pony.
Oh my God!
Oh my!
Wow! Wow, that is pretty bad. I think I need a glass of cold water over here. Jeez.
So that was on Saturday that this all went down?
Yeah.
So what happened, like, when you went back to work on Monday?
I didn't go in. Like, I don't think any of us did. Like, we were all still hungover, and of course I was embarrassed, and we didn't get back until Sunday night, like really late.
Okay, so you didn't go in Monday, but that still leaves yesterday. Did you see Mike yesterday?
Well, that's the reason I'm calling, because we didn't know this, but Mike is on vacation this week, so he wasn't there yesterday.
Oh, holy, you dodged a bullet, lady.
Yeah, like I was so relieved when I saw that he wasn't at his desk. And at first I was like, oh my God, like he probably went to HR and he's like reporting us right now.
Right.
But then somebody was like, no, Mike's on vacation. And I was like, I mean, thank God. Like, I was so relieved.
Yeah, but just because he's on vacation, that doesn't mean you didn't check his voicemail. Like, is he the type of person who does that? Like, checks their voicemail while they're on vacation?
I don't know. Like, that's the problem, because if he doesn't, maybe there's a way to fix it. Like, maybe we can go in and erase the voicemail.
Yeah.
Like, somehow.
Or you could just steal his phone off his desk.
I would totally do it. I've thought of it. I keep staring at the phone. But the damage is done if he's heard the message.
Yeah.
But if he hasn't, I just need to know. Like, if
Okay.
he hasn't heard the message.
So you want us to do is see if he's checked his office voicemail yet.
Yeah, because like there's no way that I can do it.
Right, I got you. Yeah, no, that would be. Okay, so I know you didn't want to say where you work at, but let me ask you this. Does Mike's job involve sales at all?
No, not really, no.
Okay, so it's not like he'd be checking it for callbacks or new leads or every day then?
No.
Well, hell, maybe you got a chance here. Do we have Mike's real phone number, like his cell phone?
I can get it from the company directory, yeah.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and do that? But here's the thing, Linz. I'm going to need the name of your company. Now, I promise we won't say it on the air, but I'm going to need to know what company it is. And I also need to know the name of your boss, but we won't say their name on the radio either, okay?
Okay.
All right. And when we come back, we will find out if Mike heard the raunchy, filthy, nasty message you sent him.
Darling at random.
Hold your breath, everybody. We'll see if we can figure this out.
Hello?
Yeah, can I speak to Mike, please?
This is Mike.
Hey, Mike, this is James Arthur. I'm the new IT guy over at I'm sorry to bother you. I heard you were on vacation this week. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm actually on the golf course right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Listen, I'll be really quick. So, Mr. hired me this week, and I promised him that the rest of my job references would be calling this week. So, anyway, long story short, and I don't know how this happened, but one of my references called and left his new number. But when he called, for some reason, they put him through to your voicemail, not mine. Anyway, I need to get his new number, and I don't want to bother you, but did you happen to get a weird voicemail this week from somebody that you didn't know?
I haven't even checked my voicemail this week, but I can go through it if you want me to.
No, don't do that. Yeah, I mean, you're on vacation, so, and I don't want you thinking about work, but is it at all possible, though, that you could just give me your password so I can go in and get it, and then if you want to, you could change your password back to something else different?
Are you sure you don't want me to just get it for you?
No, man, you're on vacation. I mean, let me do the work here. This is my fault. I feel terrible. If you could just give me your password, and then what I'll do is I'll get the number, I'll hang up, and then you can leave your password as whatever you want if you want to, or you can change it when you come back next week. It's totally up to you.
All right, sure. My password is not.
Okay, great. And you said you haven't checked your messages this week?
No, not since last Friday, I think.
Oh, good. Okay, no problem. Well, all right. Well, thanks again. Sorry for the mix-up.
Sure, no problem.
All right, and enjoy the rest of your time off.
I will. Thanks.
All right, bye-bye. Wow. Okay, lady, you are off the hook.
Oh, my God. You guys are the best.
Yes.
Oh, my God. I don't know how to thank you. Thank you.
You are so welcome. You know how you can thank us, Lindsay? Can you repeat one more time the voicemail message you left for Mike? That would be wonderful.
No, don't make me. I don't want to say it.
Then I'm not giving you his password. One more time or else. What did you say?
I'm going to reach into your pants and grab your and whip it out and like a pony.
There you go.
Jump on it.
Dirty work time, and who do we have on the line today, and where are you calling from?
Hey, Shaggy and Natalia, this is Melody from Virginia Beach.
All right, Melody, how can we help you today?
So my fiance and I went over the weekend to our neighbor's house. His name is Kyle. He lives a few streets over. We don't really know him, but he does a big Labor Day cookout, and he invites the whole neighborhood. So we were like, you know what? Everyone else is going. We should go.
Okay, well, so if you're calling us, that means something happened at this cookout. So keep going.
Well, let's just say things got weird. Kyle had a little too much to drink, and he started kind of, I don't know, maybe trying to cross a boundary or a lane. He started getting a little too much with me.
Okay, so when you say too much with you, you mean maybe flirting? Was he handsy? Did he try to kiss you? Or did he say something super disrespectful? Like, this could go either direction.
I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was awkward. But then after a while, my fiance noticed, and he kind of got intervened, and then Kyle backed off.
All right, so if your fiance stepped in and, the guy kind of backed off, so I guess, all right, so something must else happen because, again, it's Dirty Work Wednesday.
Yes and no. When my fiance and I were leaving, Kyle made a statement to me. He goes, hey, next time you get out of the bathroom, you should wash your hands. And I kind of felt like, that's weird. Was he, staring at me outside the window, or was he in the kitchen? Did he, I went to the bathrooms a few times.
Well, Melody, did you wash your hands? Maybe he noticed that you didn't come out, with a paper towel? Come on.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I did wash my hands, but it was just weird. I don't know how he would why would he say that?
All right, well, let me ask you this. Did you notice, does he have, cameras in the house? Is there, I don't know, cameras at the front door, back door? Do you think that maybe he has a camera in the kitchen or, when you came out of the bathroom? I'm just, again, guessing.
He does have a door ring bell camera, and I did see a camera outside, but I didn't see anything, completely different in his bathroom. I mean, he has a nice bathroom. It's really big. He's got a really, really, really nice bathroom, but I didn't notice anything.
Okay, so, Melody, you want us to call him to find out, try to figure out a way to tell us how he knew you maybe didn't wash your hands in the bathroom. So, seems like to me you might be a little nervous that he was either spying on you in the bathroom or staring at you through a window. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess if you could just find out, I don't know, maybe call him and act like, you left something there and just see if, I don't know, try to see if he has a camera around or how did he know or what's going on?
Okay, all right, yeah, hold on the line, and I have an idea, and we will get to the bottom of it. We will find out how this guy, your neighbor, knew you were nasty and didn't wash your hands leaving the bathroom. We'll find out.
Hello?
Yes, can I speak to a Kyle, please?
Yes.
Oh, well, your phone broke up a little bit. This is actually Christopher Wallace. I'm calling because I'm trying to win a trip, but I'm trying to also see about your security system.
Hey, so I have an app to try to block these spam calls. No, I don't need the insurance. I don't need life insurance. I don't need car insurance.
Yeah, like I said, Kyle, I don't know if you were listening. I'm not selling any of that. I'm actually asking about your security system. And listen, man, I'm just a college kid, and I'm doing this on the side because I'm trying to win a trip to go surfing in Hawaii. So you really don't even have to do it. Just listen to my spiel and say no, but I can mark you down and maybe get this trip.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Hurry, man. I'm literally just putting in work.
Okay, man, I'll be quick. And like I said, I know you just got to work. I appreciate it. So do you have any security systems like cameras, break glass, or motion sensors? Do you have any of that currently at your house right now?
Nope, I don't need any cameras. I have a Ring doorbell camera, and I have an outdoor camera out back, but I don't need any more cameras.
Okay, so you said you had the Ring doorbell camera out back. So, I mean, do you not have any cameras in your house? People can, break in your house and steal things. I mean, it does happen. So do you not see the need of having an indoor camera, even if it's just one?
No, currently I don't have any cameras in my house because I'm super OCD. So anything in my house that is moved or touched, I know.
Ah, I see. So, for example, you're not really worried about someone breaking in. If something's moved, you're going to be able to tell somebody's been in your house. So that's the reason why you don't have cameras, because you are super particular about everything in your house?
Yeah. I mean, even if I have my buddies over and we're watching football, I can tell you if they moved anything in my house. So I don't need any cameras because I'm literally that OCD. I should probably get medication.
Yeah, man, I don't know about medication. All right, so since since the OCD thing, so it's really that bad, man? So you really don't even need a camera because you said you know everything? I could go in and move a fork and you would know that someone's been in your house?
Listen, I'll put it this way. This is to show you I don't need cameras. When people go into my house, or if I have people over a party and they go to the bathroom, I'm so OCD and so germaphobe that as soon as they flush the toilet, I'll go right into the bathroom to see if they use the hand towel to wipe their hands off.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. All right, I get it. I understand.
And so if I see somebody leave the bathroom and the hand towel hasn't been moved, because I know exactly how that hand towel is placed, then I watch them and make sure they don't touch the food. So, yeah, that's how OCD I am.
I wouldn't say. I mean, I guess it's OCD, but man, to go into the bathroom every time you hear the toilet flush just to make sure they wash their hands with the hand towel, I think, okay, that makes a lot of sense, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, but definitely don't need the phones, the cameras, I'm sorry. But if you find out a way that I can chill with my OCD, like I can't even relax when I have parties because I'm just following people and making sure they, do the right thing, especially if they go in the bathroom and wash their hands because of that hand towel. So I'm very, very familiar.
Well, okay. Well, thanks, man. Well, Melody, he doesn't have cameras, and I think maybe next time, I don't know. I guess now he knows that you don't wash your hands when you leave the bathroom, I guess. We still got to do dirty work. So who do we have on the line today, and where are you calling from?
Hi, Shaggy and Natalia. It's Sarah from Virginia Beach.
Hey, Sarah. So tell us how we can help you today.
Oh, gosh. Okay. So my boyfriend Mason and I have been dating for 3 months now, and so far things are really great, but I've noticed something kind of weird over the last few weeks.
So weird as in like a weird fetish or like a gross habit?
No, none of that. But he has been carrying a large amount of cash on him. Like, he has a full-time job, and I know what he makes as a salary, and it's a good paying job. But, like, I'm talking hundreds of dollars to almost $1,000. And lately he's been paying for every dinner or thing we do that's always in cash. And he used to use a debit card in the past. And I really appreciate that he's been funding everything, don't get me wrong, but I'm just concerned. Like, we used to take turns paying for meals and things that we did together. So I'm kind of worried that he's either gambling or selling drugs. And I just want to get to the bottom of it.
Okay, yeah, that is a little bit of a red flag and concerning, but I always ask this. Did you ask him straight up? And, another thing is, does he ever, disappear at odd hours or on the weekends?
I did, and he just kind of brushed it under the rug and said something about he has just been taking cash out of the ATM to pay for things and just prefers paying by cash. And no disappearing. We see each other regularly and on weekends.
Okay, well, that all sounds okay to me. Checks out.
Yeah, but like I mentioned earlier, I know what he makes as a salary, and that's kind of why we had the agreement to take turns paying for things. We both make decent salaries, but it's like all of a sudden being willing to drop $100 on a bottle of wine at dinner or something's up.
Yeah, all right, yeah, I feel you. So maybe your guy is doing something shady. I do have an idea, because while Natalia and you were talking, I was thinking, we can definitely find out for sure. Hang on the line, and Natalia's going to get Mason's number. Oh, and one more thing. Do you know which bank Mason uses?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so we're going to need that info to give Natalia, because I got the master plan. All right.
Hello?
Well, good morning. Is this Mason use?
This is, and who is this?
Hey, buddy. This is Bobby Flay. I'm calling from Federal Credit Union. How's your day going?
Yeah, I'm good. Is there something wrong with my account?
That exactly is why I'm calling you this morning. We've noticed some suspicious activity on your account, and we just wanted to do our due diligence and verify that your account has not been hacked and that you got, everything's good on your end.
Yikes. Okay, what's up? Was there a random charge from Ohio or something?
No, not Ohio. Actually, no. So we have noticed that there has been very large amounts of cash being taken out every week, like an unusual amount of cash. And we just want to make sure that you're the one making these huge withdrawals.
Wait, what? I never withdraw cash from the bank or an ATM. Now I'm worried. Let me pull up my app and see when these withdrawals are happening. Let me see.
All right, while you do that, just please, yeah, and make sure that all the transactions, you can make sure that you did it.
There really shouldn't be a lot of transaction on there other than bills. I typically carry a lot of cash on me and have been paying for things that way. So, I don't know. I'm pulling up the app now.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Well, everything I see on here looks right to me. I don't see any weird charges or withdrawals at all.
Well, that's strange. All right, sorry about all that. Maybe there was a mix-up on our end. Like I said, we've been seeing large amounts being taken out like every Monday, like every week.
Weird. Well, like I said, I always carry a lot of cash on me, but I'm not taking anything out of the ATM or anything like that. So, but I don't know. I appreciate you checking on this anyways.
Yeah, no problem. That's what we're here for, man. So you have quite a side hustle there. If you are not withdrawing, you have a lot of cash on you. They don't pay us well over here, at these unions. So do you mind me asking, like, what do you do on the side? Like, I'm always looking for that side hustle.
Well, I dance on the side.
You dance, like, oh, I get it. So you're you're a stripper. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, so we have a few around here, but you can't get like crazy here.
No, man. I'm in Virginia Beach, and on Sunday morning there's this place that serves brunch, and I dance every Sunday morning and make a killing. It's actually a lot of fun. It's super easy money too.
Huh. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm leaving Charlotte to go get my side hustle in Virginia Beach and dance on Sunday mornings, man.
Well, if you're ever in town, look it up and come through. You can find me there every Sunday morning, actually.
You got it, my man. And it's called. Sorry. Thanks, man. Sorry for the trouble.
No problem. You guys have a good day.
Well, I'm actually calling for dirty work.
I got a request for Dirty Work Wednesday for you.
Can y'all do some dirty work?
It's Dirty Work Wednesday. Dirty Work Wednesday on the Z Morning Zoo.
Hello?
Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
This is Heather.
Hey, Heather, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, I think my boyfriend might be sneaking off to be with his ex.
Oh.
And actually, I think he might be over at her place right now.
Oh, wow. At 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
What would he be doing over there right now? Do you think he spent the night?
No, he works third shift and then he comes home. So usually he's home at the same time every night. And I know because I hear him come in.
Okay.
But I don't think he knows that I'm awake when he comes in, though. So
okay, so you're in bed, he gets home, you hear him, you kind of look at the clock, and then you go back to sleep?
Yeah, but in the past couple of weeks, he's been really late a few times.
And you think this is because he's sneaking off to be with his ex?
Yeah, I think he's going over there and messing around and thinking I'm not going to know because he thinks I'm sleeping and I don't notice it.
Right.
Now, do you have any tracker, like on his phone or anything?
No, but last week I saw his ex had texted him, and it was a little, like, kissy face emoji, so that's what kind of got me thinking.
Okay, so there's no chance he's just, like, working overtime or maybe going out for breakfast beers after work or anything?
No, well, I mean, he's not allowed to work overtime, so he's already got too many hours.
Okay. What is your boyfriend's name?
It's Todd.
And how long have you guys been together?
Since this summer, so a few months. He moved in with me in July.
He already lives with you?
Yeah, he didn't really have anywhere to go, so I just let him stay with me, and it was actually going really well up until now.
Okay. What is his ex's name?
It's Amanda, and she's a bitch, and I can't stand her. I actually call her Amanda Can't Stand Ya.
Amanda Can't Stand Ya. Nice. So the two of you have met then?
Yes, I went over to her place to help him get his stuff.
Oh, okay. So Todd lived with Amanda before he lived with you.
Yes.
Well, this guy sounds just like a winner all around. Okay, so we think that Todd, who is your boyfriend and lives with you, is sneaking off to be with his ex, Amanda, who he used to live with right before you.
Yes.
But you don't know for sure.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, but I don't have proof, no.
Okay, and you want us to help you get some?
If you could, yes.
Oh, we could. So where is this Amanda person? Like, where does she live? What city?
Newport News.
Okay, and what type of residence does she have? Like a house, a condo, an apartment?
She has an apartment.
Okay, perfect. Do you happen to have a phone number for her that she might answer if we called?
I think I do, yes.
Okay. Well, let's give her a call when we come back and see if we can find out if Mr. Todd is having a little post-work breakfast party over at the ex's place.
Yeah, I mean, if he's over there, I swear to you, I will, get off of work right now and drive myself over there. I'm not kidding.
Oh, boy. Okay. All right, well, hang on. We're going to find out next.
Hello?
Hi, I'm trying to reach Amanda, if possible.
Yeah, this is Amanda.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm trying to get a hold of all the tenants this morning. I'm calling from the main office of the apartment complex. Did you place a service order for your shower to be fixed?
No.
Okay, I think maybe that was next door to you. Okay, the other reason I'm calling is to let you know that we've had a lot of unauthorized parking in our lots, and they're going to start towing some of these vehicles this morning unless they have a visitor pass hanging in their window. Do you currently have anybody besides yourself parked in our lot?
Actually, yeah. I have a friend over right now. Does he need to move his car?
Well, no. What I can do is I can tell the truck driver not to tow him just for today. Can you give me a quick, what's the make and model of the car?
Hang on a sec. Oh. Hey. What's the model of your car? What's the model? What kind of car is it? If the office wants to know where they're going to tow it. It's a Honda Civic.
Okay. And what color is it?
It's black.
Okay. And the license plate, so I can kind of write that down?
RJ8W. Okay. Put Todd on the phone. Hello? Yeah, dumb b****. Put my boyfriend on the phone now. Excuse me? Who do you think you're talking to? I know exactly who I'm talking to. It's the stupid skank my boyfriend broke up with 5 months ago. Put his ass on the phone. Hold up a second. First of all, you don't ever talk to me like that. You don't know me. You don't know the situation, so keep your mouth shut. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I ask to talk to a ghetto hooker? No, I asked to talk to my boyfriend. So put him on the phone, or I'm going to come down there and kick your fucking door down. Bitch, I dare you to come over here. You need to learn some fucking manners. I got no problem being the one to teach you.
Ooh.
Oh, no. The only thing you can teach is how to get a man to leave you in less than a month, you dumb. And I already saw that movie. It's called How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Why don't you come over here, and I'm going to teach you how to lose your teeth in 10 minutes. Fine. I'll come over there right now. Trust me, you're going to regret it. Okay, good, but can you do me a favor? If you ring the bell and I don't answer, just yell, because I might not hear you, because I'm going to be f***ing your man, okay?
Oh.
You're dead, bitch. You're dead.
Boy, stop. Dirty Work Wednesday.
Hello? Hello?
Dirty Work Wednesday. The Z Morning Zoo.
Hi, I have a little problem.
Must be out of your mind.
Call 473-104.5.
Almost didn't do it. I thought, is this in bad taste? But you know what? I went for it. And I am so glad I did.
What's the worst that could happen?
All right, Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Adam.
Hey, Adam, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I'm dating this girl, and she lives with another guy, and all my friends keep telling me she's sleeping with the guy she lives with, but she says she isn't.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. Okay, what's the girl's name that you're dating?
Her name's Christy.
Okay, so she lives with a guy? Like, is it her ex or something?
No, it's nothing like that. It's kind of weird, actually. So, okay, Christy has 2 roommates, and they're, like, smoking hot. So you got 3 girls living together, and they have a beach house down at the ocean front. Only the house isn't theirs. This older guy named Dan owns it, and he lets the girls live there rent-free.
Oh, wow. So they have a beach house down at the oceanfront that they don't pay anything for?
Yes.
Wow. I guess it pays to be hot, right?
I guess.
So you said this Dan guy owns it. Does he live there too?
Sometimes. It seems like he's got a couple of houses. He's pretty loaded.
Okay, I got you. And you said he's older than the girls?
Yeah, he's got to be like late 40s, maybe 50s.
Okay. So this older rich guy lets the girls live in his house for free. And so now everybody just assumes that these girls are there for more than just conversation.
Yeah, I guess. Like, they have a weird relationship. The girls all call him Uncle Danny. And he'll take them out on his boat for the day, or he'll just take the girls to Vegas for a week. They love it. And they'll put pictures up on Instagram, like all of them in their bikinis, and it'll say something like, "Another day in paradise on Uncle Danny's boat." You know, stuff like that.
This is so funny because I actually know someone that we refer to as Uncle Danny, but this sounds like nothing like his life. No,
this is not
Smithfield, Windsor Uncle Danny.
Oh, okay.
Have you met this Uncle Danny guy yet?
No, but he knows Christy and I are dating. I guess she told him about me, and he told her to bring me next time they all go out and stuff.
So, but your friends are all giving you crap, you said? Like about what? That Christy is sleeping with Uncle Danny?
Yeah, basically they say stuff like, how most sugar daddy relationships work, right?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
It just pisses me off because I asked Christy about it and she's like, he's just our friend and he's a really great person.
Okay. Common sense check here for a second, Adam. Forget that you're dating Christy. Forget that she's hot. Forget that you have any feelings for her. Common sense speaking only. Looking at this situation, do you feel like she's sleeping with him?
I feel like maybe one of her roommates is, but I don't think she is. I really think one of her roommates is. So this guy treated her nice, and she was like, can my friends hang out? And he just said yes.
Okay, so you think her roommate is possibly sleeping with him, but not Christy?
No.
Okay, so why are you calling us then?
Because it's getting on my nerves. I want to know for sure.
Okay, all right. So do you want us to call Christy, or do you want us to call this Uncle Danny guy?
I think if you called him, he'd just lie and say he was sleeping with all three of them anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so we're calling Christy then.
Yeah, but please don't let her know I had you guys do it. I don't want her thinking I had anything to do with it.
Yeah, that's no problem. We can do that. So one thing we're going to need, though, if you can get it, do you happen to know what Uncle Danny's last name is?
No, but I can find it because I know she tagged him in a bunch of pictures.
Okay, get that for us, and then we also need Christy's number because we're going to be calling her when we get back.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm trying to reach a Christy, please.
This is Christy.
Good morning, Christy. My name's Ashley. I'm calling from the office of Dr. Samuel Hunter. Do you have a quick second to talk?
Sure.
Okay, so just to let you know up front, I need to share some personal medical information with you about one of our patients, but we're only doing so with his authorization. And also, anything you and I discuss is privileged information and won't be shared with anybody else, okay?
Okay, what's going on?
Well, we just finished treating a patient named Daniel for a sexually transmitted infection, and we asked him if he wanted us to contact any recent sexual partners so that we could inform them of the infection and get them on a cycle of antibiotics. So he gave us a list of recent sexual partners, and now we're calling everybody just so that they are aware of all of their options.
What does he have?
Actually, it's nothing to worry about. He only had a very mild case of chlamydia, which we can treat with a really quick 48-hour cycle of antibiotics. And also, you may not even need these because you may not be affected. What I need to know is, when is the last time you had contact of a sexual nature with Mr.
I don't know. Can I just call my own doctor?
You can, but they won't give you a prescription for anything unless you actually need it. And we won't know if you actually need it unless you can give us a time frame of the last time you had sex with Mr.
I'm so confused right now. I mean, I'm not trying to be disgusting, but does giving him a count?
Was it any time in the past month?
Yes.
Okay, and was there more involved than just that?
I mean, just normal making out stuff, but not sex.
Okay, you should be okay then, but let me check for sure. Hold on 1 second for me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, well,
she's not all there.
Adam, there's your answer then.
You knew it. I can't believe this chick.
So apparently there is no such thing as free rent.
No.
I just wish you would have told me the truth.
Do you want to talk to her? I mean, we could put you on with her as like the doctor or something.
No way. I do not want to talk to her, dirty tramp. Tell her she's got herpes or something and hang up on her.
Well, okay, we're not going to do that, but we will hang up on her. Actually, we should make this whole thing like super cliffhangery for her, though. Hang on a second. All right, watch this. Hang on. Oh, hello. Is this Christy?
Yes, it is.
Hi, this is Dr. Sean Mendez. I'm looking at the results of Daniel's tests, and it looks like there's a very strong possibility that you should get tested right away for a very severe case of...
Oh, my gosh, Nick!
That was just plain mean, wasn't it?
Evil.
She's going to be scared for the rest of the day now.
It's Dirty Work Wednesday on the Z Morning Zoo.
Well,
What the heck are you guys doing? Trying to ruin my life and make me look like a freaking idiot?
Call 473-104.5.
Hello? Hello? For God's sake, who are you?
You're going to get it now. Hello? Dirty work.
Dirty Work Wednesday.
So you think you can help me?
Yeah, we can help you.
All right, Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Chris.
Hey, Chris, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so I brought this girl that I was dating over to my family's house for Thanksgiving, and something happened because now she doesn't want to see me anymore.
Wow. Okay, well, maybe next time don't serve that tofu turkey.
Yeah, I know, right? No, but like seriously, something happened, and I have no idea what it was.
Okay, so, all right, so let's reset here. You're dating this girl?
Well, I was.
Okay, and what's her name?
Jana.
Janet?
No, Jana, like Jana.
Okay. So how long were you and Jana dating?
Well, I met her at a Halloween party, so, about a month.
And you already invited her to your family's Thanksgiving? That's why she dumped you. Talk about putting the pressure on early.
No. We talked about that. Like, I told her, you seriously don't have to come. I know it's uncomfortable and all that. But the only reason why I invited her was because she was going to be alone on Thanksgiving. I mean, okay. I told her, I'm just going to, say we're friends. There's no pressure on you or anything.
Okay.
I mean, she was cool with it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she made a dessert to bring.
Okay, so you're sure she wasn't, freaked out that a guy she's been dating less than a month said, come meet my family at Thanksgiving?
Like, nobody knew we were dating. She was cool with it.
Okay.
I mean, she told me she was, excited about it.
Okay, so she comes over, you have dinner, and she says at the Thanksgiving table, I don't want to see you anymore.
No, she didn't even make it to dinner. Okay, this is what happened, right? So I pick her up. We drive to my grandma's house in Suffolk. We're all there. She meets my parents. She meets my grandma. She's hanging out in the kitchen, asking if she can help with anything. So I go downstairs to watch some football, and about, half an hour later, I get this text on my phone, and it's from her, and it says, hey, I'm out front. You come out for a sec. So I'm thinking, she's trying to pull a trick on me or something, So go out front, and she's staying in my grandma's garage, and she goes, I need to leave. Do you mind taking me home? And I'm like, is everything okay? She goes, no, I'm not feeling very well. Can you just go inside and get my jacket and take me home? And I'm like, okay, sure, no problem. So I go inside, I grab the coat, and I drive her home. And I'm like, do you want me to stay with you and take care of you? And she said, no, I'll be fine. Just go back to your family and have dinner. I'm sorry about all this.
Huh.
So after a few minutes of, arguing that I should stay, she's like, please don't. Please just go back to your family.
Maybe she had the bubble guts or something. Maybe she was having, digestive problems.
Or maybe she already shit her pants and she didn't want you to know about it.
I wasn't trying to say it like that. Thank you, Dr. Ashley. That's very classy of you.
I'm just saying, it happens to girls, too. Shit happens.
Okay, so you take her home. But you said she told you, I don't want to see you anymore. That's not what it sounds like to me.
No, wait, hold on. There's more. So the next day I ask her how she's feeling. And I tell her my family made her a plate of food and, if she wants, I can bring it over. And she's, no thanks, I'm still pretty sick. So now I'm feeling genuinely bad about all this. So I keep checking up on her, and every time I text her, it's taking her longer to get back to me.
Huh.
But no, I'm thinking maybe she's getting rest or something, And then finally, on Sunday night, I get a long text from her telling me that I'm a great guy and I'm going to make some lucky girl really happy, but she's not that girl, and we should stop seeing each other. So I'm like, what the hell? So I call her mostly because I'm pissed that she would text something like that instead of telling me to my face.
Yeah.
And she doesn't answer at all.
See, I could understand, if a girl used a guy, went to his Thanksgiving dinner, ate all the food, took home leftovers, and then dumped him. But this, I don't understand.
Yeah, right? So speaking of dinner, I got thinking, what did I say? What did I do to make this girl no longer want to date me?
Yeah.
It's before the dinner, she was totally fine. She really liked me. We had a good thing going. But as soon as I take it to my grandma, she's like, we need to go now. Oh, and also, I don't want to ever see you again.
Right, right. So your theory is that something happened at this dinner that made her change her mind about everything.
Yes, but I don't know what it was because she won't answer my phone call.
Okay.
But did you ask her about it? Because I could totally see her, maybe she was trying to help in the kitchen and maybe one of the women that was in there as well said something to her and rubbed her the wrong way. I mean, I know at my Thanksgiving, when the women get, all the drinks are flowing and everything, people start getting catty and feelings get hurt.
Well, I asked my mom when I got back. I was like, okay, so did anybody say anything to Jana that might have upset her? And they were all like, no.
Did you bring a girl to Thanksgiving last year? Like, did you have another girlfriend last year?
No.
Okay, because I was going to say, I went to dinner with this one Thanksgiving many years ago, this guy's family, and his mom called me his ex-girlfriend's name. Yeah, needless to say, we weren't together much longer after that.
Okay, so Chris, what do you want us to do here? Do you want us to call up Jana and find out what happened?
I mean, I was hoping you could, seeing as she won't answer my call.
Okay. Have you thought about just going over there, like confronting her face to face?
Yeah, but what if it was something embarrassing, like you guys said? I'm not trying to make it, worse for her.
Okay, but if she wouldn't admit to crapping her pants to you in person, I don't know what makes you think she's going to do it on the radio in front of everybody listening.
Yeah, I don't think that's what happened.
Okay.
Did you smell her?
So we're going to call her up and see if we can get the true story here. Before we do this, I have to ask you, Chris, what do you think the reason is?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out for almost a week.
Okay.
I mean, if I knew, I wouldn't be calling you guys,
Sure, of course. What do you think?
I mean, I think either someone in the kitchen got catty and she overheard them talking about her, or maybe she got a text from somebody else during the dinner with a better offer.
I didn't think about the overhearing part. That could be it.
Yeah.
She could have dipped out of the kitchen for a second,
and then she heard
and
them
then
say
if somebody say, "Well,
yeah.
look at the clothes on this one" or something, Okay, so Chris, get her number for us, and then we're going to call her when we come back. This will be Jana's number.
I'm scared.
What if it was? What if it was I know your cousin. We used to date.
Yeah.
It was the worst relationship of my life.
Or I knew something embarrassing about your cousin.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi, good morning. I'm calling to speak to Jana, please.
this is Jana.
Hey, Jana, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. How are you today?
Who is this?
This is the Z Morning Zoo radio show, Nick and Ashley on Z104.
Okay, and you're calling me because why?
Well, we're calling you because we're hoping you can answer a question for us.
Oh God, no, I'm not really a smart person in the morning.
Well,
I'm not really
this is not a trivia question. In fact, this question you definitely know the answer to. In fact, you might be the only person who knows the real answer to this question.
Okay. So what's this question?
So we heard from Chris earlier this morning, and he was telling us about how you went to his family's house for Thanksgiving, but you weren't really feeling too well, and you had to leave suddenly.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not why you really had to leave, was it?
I had to leave because I was feeling uncomfortable.
Okay. Uncomfortable because you had some bad spinach dip or a different kind of uncomfortable?
A different kind. Is he listening right now? Is that what this is?
No, he's not listening, but he did tell us that you broke things off with him shortly afterwards.
Yeah, and honestly, he's a really great guy.
Okay.
But I'm sure he didn't really have too many nice things to say about me.
Actually, he said some very nice things about you, and he just wanted to know what happened at his grandma's house that made you feel so uncomfortable that you had to leave so suddenly.
No, I just wasn't feeling comfortable there.
Okay, well, we covered that, but you said it wasn't food or anything. Did something happen at this dinner that we don't know about?
I mean, I really don't think it's anything that he's going to want people talking about on the radio, so...
Well, now hold on. He's the one who called us, so he doesn't care. Mm-hmm. He told us he doesn't care what you say as long as it's the truth.
Yeah, well, he probably doesn't want this story on the air. I'm just telling you.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We're recording this conversation right now, so tell us what happened. We'll play it for him, and then we'll let him decide if he wants it on the air.
I mean, all he really wants to know is, did somebody in his family offend you? He's just worried about that.
No, it's nothing like that at all. It's just, all right, so you guys are going to record this first?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, so this is what happened. I was at his grandma's house, and everybody was super nice to me. I was in the kitchen, and then some people walk in the house, and I'm guessing it's his uncle and maybe his aunt. Anyway, I sort of recognized them right away.
Okay. Now where did you recognize them from?
All right, so you're gonna tell him, right, that I'm sorry about this, and he's gonna get a chance to listen to this.
We are going to do that. Yes.
All right. So his aunt and uncle are swingers, and I know them, like personally.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So his aunt and uncle are swingers, and you know them because
I know them.
Okay. But you know them because
I know them very, very well.
I see. Okay. So because of that,
I snuck out the door on the side of the house before that they could see me because I asked Chris to get me the hell out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, of course.
I saw them, but they didn't see me.
Well, yeah, and that would be uncomfortable sitting with the guy you're dating, and then across the table, his uncle is like, "Hey, let me tell you what me and your aunt and you have in common."
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know.
Okay, so was that the reason you broke up? I mean, you can't get around something like that?
Okay, well, you just have to understand something about that lifestyle, okay? So it's not very open. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of a secret. People don't talk about it a lot. And there's no way I could date him and then, keep it a secret that I know his uncle and his aunt. Super weird, right?
Yeah.
And I would have always been thinking, he needs to know this. You know what I'm saying? It would not have worked out.
Okay. So the old aunt and uncle swingy routine, I guess.
Swingy.
So
I told you would never guess it. And it wasn't that,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't know. I would have never guessed that. So you said you know them very well. Now, does that mean you know them both very well?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Well, it is the holiday time of the year, and sharing is caring.
I don't think that's the type of family gathering I think anyone's looking for.
Sure it is. You just, you do it Secret Santa style. Everybody draws a name, and then it's you're up, your turn.
No, that's only going to work until Chris draws his uncle's name.
Well, I mean, not all Secret Santa gifts are going to be good ones.